If you've driven the coast road east of Marbella, you passed it 100 times and probably never stopped. This is exactly why I'm here. People tend to discover it by accident and keep coming back. This is El Rosario. There are a few things that make El Rosario special, and one of them is the beach. To begin with, it feels like there's not a single rock in the sand or in the sea. And the space between the beds and the sea is a lot longer than your usual place, which is great because then it doesn't feel like you're cramped up. Another big point is you go into the sea, it starts shallow, goes into deeper like any other place. However, if you get far enough, it goes back to shallow and actually to your knees. And where the water breaks, that's where you can stand, which is amazing. And another big point to mention is the natural protected dunes, which kind of makes it feel like a paradise, and not every place on the coast has it. Just to sit here in the mornings or at night and get incredible sunrise to sunset, because sunsets in Spain are freaking amazing. Now, if you plan to come down to the beach over the summer, I'd recommend to reserve your chiringuito. But if you're a person who just loves to pop a towel on the beach, you'll be completely fine. There's always space. However, keep an eye out on Sundays because it's your local day off and it could get really busy. Tucked among the dunes are a few beach spots people really love. Las Flores has that relaxed, classic Spanish feel. Recently renovated, got this Greek vibe to it with white and blue, and the portions are great. Then there's Dune Beach, brings a more luxury vibe right on the sand. Food is more unique. Visually, the place looks unreal. For something a little bit more casual, Bono is known for its comfortable atmosphere and comfort food that pleases everyone. And there's plenty more places to go. And across it, we've got this incredible new pizza place. By the way, check it out. Ricky's running it right now a little bit. So good. You got so much going on here, so you don't even need to leave, which makes it amazing. And right now, we're gonna check out the main area of El Rosario. We're just above the A7, which is the coastal road going to El Rosario. We're gonna check out the commercial area. It's not the biggest, but it has one. And that's very important because a few of the areas in between, like Rio Real, Los Monteros, Santa Clara, they don't really have an area where a hub where they can hang out. And what we're gonna do is check out this one. It's super cute, it's cozy, and it's got a lot more than you imagine. And the first thing you come when you get up over here is you got your Pilates, nails, pharmacy, rent-a-car. And that's already more than any other place, which is a great start over here. And what we're gonna do is walk around and see all the things that they have, just so you get an idea what's just around in this little center just below El Rosario. As you reach the pharmacy, you take the first right, and then you get to this area, which is Mama's Bakery. It's an incredible place where you can have breakfast and lunch, and honestly, the people is great and the food is amazing. I personally love the quesadillas, which is basically a wrap with chicken, cheese. You come with sour cream, guacamole. It's amazing. And the beautiful thing is here you got parking all around, whether it's in the dirt road, beside on the road, and it wraps around this whole area, so there's plenty of parking. And right beside here in the corner as well, you got your Carrefour, which is your everyday shopping and groceries, where there's drinks, food, which is just below the main urbanization of the whole El Rosario community. Now, as you wrap around from Mama's Bakery and the Carrefour, you get to this little strip. As you can see, plenty of parking, and the first thing you come up to is a dry cleaning and a laundria and a hair salon, which is amazing to have within the community. The next two establishments are two restaurants, completely different. One is Don Quixote, which is a modern international cuisine, and the other one is Tapeo, which is more that classic Spanish tapas. Again, amazing. I personally love the tapas one, and they also show football, and it's super busy. Then you get to this main roundabout, which is just beside a pharmacy, before you get to the main urbanizations. But before we check that out, we're gonna check out the Royal Tennis Club, which has paddle, tennis, gym, and a pool, and a restaurant. Now we're gonna take a look at this tennis and paddle club. And the first thing you walk in is you just feel trees everywhere, and it's such a good feeling. Honestly, when you check out the videos, it's gonna look amazing. So let's take a look inside. There are 5 clay courts here, 2 hard courts, and it's just trees covering each court, which is amazing. Imagine having your tennis classes every day in this atmosphere. It's just incredible. So this is the main area of the Royal Tennis Paddle Club. We've got this open terrace. We've got this incredible restaurant on the side, 2 personal private gyms, and the public one. All you have to do is go to the reception, find out all the information. They'll tell you how everything works. And as you can see, you have this pool and 2 paddle courts. You got this big terrace, which is used for private events. And just around the corner, we're gonna check out as well, there's table tennis courts. So they got a bit of everything. This is really where El Rosario begins. Entering beyond those 2 barriers, you're entering Marbella's east longest established residential area. And as you can see behind me, it wraps all the way up until the toll road. And El Rosario is known for mature gardens, quiet streets, and a sense of privacy. Most homes in the areas are detached villas. However, there are some apartments and townhouses, but not so many. And the beautiful thing is, as it's so large and it elevates each part, most homes enjoy sea views. For me, I think El Rosario is quite underrated. It hasn't really developed yet as some of the bigger areas like Elviria, Marbella, Hacienda Las Chapas. And in that sense, the more or less the villas are going for around $1 million, $1.2 million, the most affordable ones. Of course, your average price seems to be like 1.6 to 2.8. And of course, there are some on the higher ranges up to 3, 4, and 6. We actually got a beautiful listing here up in the 4 million range. There's just such a wide selection of villas. There's so many villas here. Of course, they're not all for sale, but you know, in the Lucia, you got your modern renovated, you got your super villas. I did see this one for 6.5 million. It'll be super interesting to take a look inside how it looks like. But I think my favorite ones are around the 1.3. They still got that classic Spanish style and a little bit of renovation inside, which I personally love. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice area. I love it here, you know, and that commercial center again, and I mentioned it so many times, it just makes such a difference to have it there. You know, it's just a great place. And again, so underrated. And the beautiful thing is that if, you know, after seeing this video, you get a feel for the area, you like the commercial center, you know, you get a good feel of the roads, you think it's beautiful, it's quite easy because all you have to do is just reach out to me. We have access to all the portals. I can quickly check all the listings from everyone and we can make a list, we can arrange it, we can go see them, and it's actually quite fun. I really enjoy it. I do it a lot with the clients, and a lot of the clients also don't know that it has no cost. Of course, using an agent has no cost. It's all covered by the seller, which is beautiful. One of my favorite developments happening in this area is Sol Marbella. And we're not gonna give it justice to squeeze it in. It's gonna get its whole own video for itself. So keep an eye out, it's coming soon. And Santa Clara golf course, again, American style golf course, wide fairways. It's super, super lovely. And this is where you get to across the A7. So you get to the beach side and not beach side, but the beach side is still super, super close. And I'm sure before as well, we've seen the Pizzeria Bacano. We've got the school. We've got a development called Dunique, which is incredible, incredible. I think that sets the standard in El Rosario. I think it's pretty much all sold out by the development, but there are resale units available, which I can always show you. And then on the beach side, you have a little bit more apartments and townhouses, but yet again, not too many. And right now, we get to the dead end at the bottom of the street, where you got Bono Beach and Dune Beach to the right. You have this amazing cute sign. They are working together with the valet parking. And you can also actually see that it says Ocean Club and Zozoy. And why is that? Is because Ocean Club owns Dune Beach and also have a restaurant in Old Town called Zozoy. If you haven't been to it, check it out. It's amazing. The food is outrageously good and it's just super cute, but most restaurants in Old Town is super cute. So that's why they also have it there. And apart from that, visually, it's very nice to see a little sign. It gives you kind of like a little cute, classic back in the day sign. I hope you enjoyed the El Rosario tour. There's a lot more going on here than you would expect, and us at Mitchell's know this corner of Marbella inside out. We've also added a driving segment to get a better understanding of the community, and let me know in the comments if that's something you want more of in the videos in the future. Now, if you want to find out more about the area or perhaps check out more properties, just reach out, we can grab a coffee, perhaps a pizza, and just contact us or myself at Mitchell's Prestige Properties.